apologies for that shit intro. It's about the best I could make in about 5 minutes. Anyway, this is a weapon montage. I'm going to do probably 3 or 4. This one's just shotguns because it was just under the 11-minute thing for YouTube. Anyway, so you've gone from the shittest, in my opinion, the shittest ones to the better ones in order. So I'll start off with the Olympia. The reason this gun sucks is obvious. It only holds 2 shells or 2 rounds or whatever. So if you've got more than one enemy, or if someone's in last stand, you're going to use up both your rounds, and then you're exposed until you reload. I'm not using sleight of hand here, but even if you are, it's still just shit. You pretty much have to fire both of them just to make sure they're dead because of last stand, etc. So you're just too exposed. Has good range and all that, but yeah, that's about the shittest one there is. While I'm still running this clip, if anyone is any good with, making intros and stuff like that, yeah, send me a message. Yeah, because like you saw how crap my intro is, I can't be bothered working on that type of shit. So yeah, so you can see I pretty much just fire both barrels. Okay, so this is a master key. This is actually surprisingly good. It's about the same as it was in Modern Warfare 2. Holds 4 rounds, 4 shells, whatever. But anyway, fires quite quick. It seems to have a really short, close spread, and it's really good mid-range for a shotgun, like a mid-range, sort of 10 meters, I guess. Another clip using it. Oh, there's a guy right next to me. Yeah, it actually isn't too bad. You should give it a go. I played it with it a couple of games today and was getting pretty good scores. 3 or 4 to 1 ratios. It's good on weapons like the Galil because, well, that doesn't really need any other attachments besides maybe silencer. And I think the next on the list is a stakeout. No, HS10. I've never actually used this gun by selecting it in the menu. I just picked this clip was me picking it up off someone. So once I got this clip, I thought, that'll do. It isn't too bad really, but I'd rather use the for a similar type of weapon. I'd rather use the Spaz because they both fire quick. But Spaz holds 8 rounds. This only holds 4. Now I've paused this bit because you got to think quick with things like this. There's 2 guys there. I've got a close range weapon, so basically you'll see I'll throw the Semtex just past them. So there's no way they're going to turn around. They're going to come straight towards me. So if the grenade doesn't kill them, then I'll kill them with a shotgun.
Heads up, enemy RCXD spotted.
Yeah, got a bit lucky. Sneaking up behind guys. So I mean, yeah, this gun's alright. Close range. It has pretty short range on it, but I'd rather use the Spaz really. I don't see why you'd really choose a single. With duels, I don't really like the duels on this gun either. It's good close range, but apart from that, not really. So quickly go into super fast forward mode here with the chopper gunner. Use the old Rolling Thunder. So yeah, if you run around in the right sort of spots, looking on the radar where the enemy is and using cover, you can go alright with this gun on some maps. I think I just left this last little bit in because it was a nice little run, so... Now it should be the stakeout. So now we're starting to get to the good guns. I like the stakeout and the Spaz the best. Stakeout has 4 shells. Fires quite slow. It's sort of like the Spaz from Modern Warfare 2, except it only holds 4 shells instead of, well, with extended mags. The Spaz on Modern Warfare 2 it holds 16. So there's a bit of a difference there, but it seems to seem to be able to use it fairly similarly. What I like to do with this gun is, at the very last second, right once I've got to the right position, I'll just quickly hit aim down sights just for a split second. You'll notice, just because you've only got 4 goes at it, so you want to make those bullets count. Anyway, being a bit of a dickhead with tomahawks, trying to get some fluke shots. Didn't work. Pick up this otherwise tomahawk. No go. I won't do any AK-74U clips because I pick it up a couple of times in the clips, and you can see everyone knows how that weapon is. That's overpowered, that gun. So I think I've got another stakeout clip. Well, that might be it. I'm not sure. Yeah, here we go. So this is quite a good gun, really good all-rounder. Doesn't fire super fast, but that just means you've got to be a little bit more careful when you fire. I've just wasted 3 there. If he had last stand, I would have gone 4. I think get one more kill with that just soon. Yeah, so you've got to be conservative with where you shoot. You can't just spam it like you can with the Spaz, but no, it's a pretty good gun. Overall, shotguns I think are a lot weaker in this compared to Modern Warfare 2. The Spaz in Modern Warfare 2 was so much fun. In this, it's yeah, it's just not as much fun anymore. They don't have the same sound effects either. Like, I really like the meaty sounds from Modern Warfare 2. So you can see there, it's got pretty good range. You can get single kills with it reasonably easily. There's really no reason to use the limb here over the stakeout. I do wish they would allow other attachments with the shotguns in this game, though. It's just such a waste. They should be allowed to use, you know, extended mags, or, you know. This clip actually went for a fair while longer, but because it was using the M16, I cut it off there. When I'm using this, I don't aim down the sights. I guess it's just a natural habit for me, but I guess because you've got 8 bullets and you can fire pretty quick, so you don't really need to aim down the sights. You might as well stay more mobile, moving around. And if you don't kill them with a couple of shots, well, you still got plenty more. This is the last clip. See, I pick up the Spaz here. Sorry about this, the quality of this one. It's a bit glitchy. Sometimes my capture card goes mental, and this is one of those times, but it was a pretty good clip, so I left it on. I see I've got the stoner there. I thought, oh, I'll leave this little bit on with the stoner because I go pretty good with it. It's probably my favourite gun out of anything. You'll see that in the assault rifle / light machine gun montage. Oh yeah, the stoner with extended mags is just a monster. It probably is the most overpowered gun, even more so than the AK-74U, but no one really uses it. I don't know why. I very rarely see people using the stoner. I suppose because it's under the light machine gun section, people don't really think of it as a mobile weapon. 12 bullets left of this.
Valkyrie online.
Yeah, here we go, we're down to the Spaz. So, I mean, the Spaz holds the most rounds out of any of them, 8. It fires, well, very quickly. It's like a pistol, even as fast as you can pull the trigger, pretty much. Range, it has okay range, not the best, but it's probably between that and the stakeout, depending on how you're going to be using it. They're both probably the best shotguns in the game. But also, don't write off the master key with some of the assault rifles where you don't need to use any other attachment. Give the master key a go. So there's only about 30 seconds left of the clip. Because now I've got 100 subscribers, I came across some old Modern Warfare 2 clips. Some of them are pretty cool. So I'm going to make a little montage up of those. They're all from before Black Ops came out. I haven't played Modern Warfare 2 since then. So yeah, I'll post that up hopefully in the next couple of days.